Okay, in this tutorial we're going to use the batch processor, and that's kind of like, in this tutorial we're going to use the image processor, which is like a batch on steroids. And the way you get started is you're going to go to File, down to Scripts, and then over to Image Processor. And what this allows you to do is, say you've photographed a bunch of images and you need to save them as different file formats. Maybe you need to apply an action. You need to create small thumbnails for a website, but you also need the big ones for your clients, and then you also need Photoshop versions to work on. So this guy makes all of that possible in one foul swoop. So the way that it works is I have a folder full of the bottle images that I'm going to batch apply, or I'm going to use the image processor on. So I'm going to select my folder. All right, so it's a big folder full of those bottles. I'm going to open them up. I'm going to tell it where to save all these files to. And I'm going to choose a different folder. And just create one on the desktop. New folder. Go ahead and open that. And then it's going to ask me, okay, what do I want to do with all these files? So yes, I want to save them as JPEGs. So I have dummy versions for my website. I also want PSD versions. And then if I'm archiving them, then I might as well save them as TIFF files as well. I can resize them if I want to, and I can also tell it to run an action. So if I wanted to run an action on these, I can do so. So I'll come in here, go to my demo actions, there's my color correct. I could also put copyright information, embed that in the file as well. Once I've set up all my choices, I can just hit run. And it's going to go into that initial folder. It's going to open the image up. It's going to save the file back out in 3 different versions: the JPEG, the Photoshop version, and then the TIFF. And it's also going to apply the Photoshop action that I created along the way. So just to prove that that happened, I'm going to come out here, find my image processor folder, open it up, and there you have it. There are my JPEG images. And you can see that they've been turned green, so it did apply my action. There's my Photoshop versions. And if I open one of those up, it should have the adjustment layer added to it from the action. And yep, you can see that's there. And then I have my TIFF version, which is just my archive version. Okay, so that's the image processor. It can be very handy if you have a big batch of photos that you need to do something to.